I'm Brenda. Welcome back to my quilt room. Today behind me I'm going to show you another completed quilt top that I've made in this journey that I've been taking of making memory quilts for some people at the church that I go to church with. And so this one behind me is it's beautiful. It's an old traditional pattern called Grandmother's Flower Garden. Now, you may know someone in your family who's made one of these, and years ago they cut all of these little hexagons out with scissors. And today we have rotary cutting. But when I put it together, I purchased a couple little templates, and I got these at Hobby Lobby. They're the Sewology brand. And I had a bunch of these 2.5-inch strips from the dresses left over, and this fit perfectly on those 2.5-inch strips that I already had. And so I made the flowers out of the various strips, and then I already had a bunch of smaller squares left over from some of the other projects that I've done, and I used them as the center of the flowers. Now, I did not put this together in the traditional method of sewing each hexagon to the next one with partial seams and then fit in the center. I took these squares and I put that in as the center. I sewed all of my little 6 hexagons that made the flower together, and then I appliqued them on, and I used a variegated thread. A lot of these were solid colors like this one and this blue one here, and using the variegated color thread really makes the flowers stand out, I think. And then I used the various, I put these on first and then put the flower down on top, and I appliqued around the center and around the outside of the flower, and used the leftover squares in my sashing in the quilt. And this one came out, the size of it came out to be, I'm thinking it was 76 by 86. So it's pretty large. And then along the top, I just used more of the strips and set those together to frame it. And then after it's quilted, the group that I quilt with, we're going to hand quilt this quilt. And I will put the binding on in this green color to finish it out. And so that's another one completed. I have a few more yet to go. So I hope you will continue and join me on this journey as I make these memory quilts. And if you have any questions about how I made this, you can leave me a comment and I'll be sure to get back with you. So in the meantime, enjoy sewing all of your projects, and we'll see you later.